For hiya, how are you all? Da da da. Let's do that. Right. Is my microphone set up correctly? I feel like it's a bit quiet. Now this looks better. I'm sorry if it was a little bit quiet at the beginning. Had some microphone issues. Good to hear you. Good, butter. So, I think you all read the title. I think everyone read the title. We will be, well, I think it really tells up top in the thumbnail, what we are going to do. We are going to do, like it says, play Vintage Story but modded. But, there's a big but there. Instead of me just looking for some mods, which I, by the way, did. I have a bunch of mods that I have lined up, which I will use. But also, more importantly, I have a tab. My screen is really full right now. I have so many tabs open. I have another tab. Where's OBS gone? I have another tab where we can look at it. My microphone is a bit loud, I think. But yeah, I will show it, and then, you guys can guide me what I should where's my OBS gone? There we go. Right here. You. So which mods I should open? There we go. So, yeah, okay, the display is a bit, you know what? Let's go to this view. Yeah, it is already set up for this view. Although this is set up for my actual browser. Wait. Wrong one. Wrong Chrome. This Chrome. Yes, this one. Oh. Okay. This is all a bit much to set up with just one screen. But anyways. So the idea is, I already have some mods, but I want you to tell me, let's say 2 more. You tell me 2 more mods I should look up. First of all, conversion this. But what would be something you would be interested in? I can look. Bug fixes. There is a bug type species. Otherwise, not really. Yeah, otherwise there isn't really a... I mean, We could technically do that, yes. If we wanted to. Although this is... but this is extra law stuff. Oh, is there anything? I mean, this one over here fixes vanilla bugs. This phishing config. Huh. Oh. Oops. Accidentally did that. I don't know if you saw that. Clothing mod. Hi Mello, how are you today? Right now, we are looking through mods because I want you guys to choose I would say 3 mods. You guys choose 3 mods that I will add to the mod list for this this mod world. But yeah, there are many, actually many clothing mods, from logical clothing to dressmaker, which he has for naked and afraid. But yeah, tell me, what kind of mods would you guys like to be added? I mean, listening to Butters, I think colorful clothing would be what, although it's potentially outdated, that is the problem. Hi Raven, hi little Barbie. But yeah, you guys tell me, what should I add? I already added some things that make the game harder. So tell me. I mean, that would be probably logical clothing. Or what do you mean by balance it out? Because I don't know what you mean by balancing out. Are there any other mod ideas which I should add? Or because if there are no actual then logical clothing would be it. Because logical clothing helps in a pet mod. Okay. Okay. Bad news, there is no pet mod. There was one once, but I don't think it has been updated. I will colorful clothing is outdated. Bad spawn point. That is actually a good idea for mod. Wait. Okay. Okay. So we have logical clothing. We have bad spawn point. Okay, goodbye, Mellow. What is the last of the 3 mods you are allowed to choose? But you can just set them to be worse in game. Also, the idea was that I'm not having to deal with many temporal storms, that it would be more on normal survival. Well, everything is going pretty well so far. We have 2 out of the 3 mods I want you to choose, and then wait. I can look for a Dave mod, but Dave normally always is there. Yeah, there is no Dave mod. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this one. That one changes all the enemies to be animal looking. Oh, comic Dave is Dave. And Dave is just the nicest guy. But yeah, butter. That mod doesn't exist because Dave is just there instantly in every storm. So yeah. Anybody else also has a idea for mod that should be added? Because it doesn't only have to be butter who's listing off what I should search for. I mean, is there a butter mod? No. So, is there any last idea for mod? Because otherwise I will just install the two, set everything up, activate them all, and then generate a world with you guys. So, any more ideas, or will we just go with what we have right now? Since nobody is saying anything. Hello, Thomas. Oh, what's that? Oh, wow. Should I add this? I mean, I have this shader, so I could. Yeah, okay. But I want to add Valk's fluffy clouds as well, just because. Just because. So, let me go back to this view, because I have to set this up right now. If you don't know how this works, if you're on the mod page, you can go to the mod site, and then you can, as you see, look up mods. And once you have looked up these mods, you can either download a zip file for them or hit one-click install, and then it will always open vintagestory, you install it, and then you close it again. That is how it works. So yeah, installing mods in vintagestory goes over your browser. But yeah. So, let me... Oh yeah, the music stopped. I completely missed that. Let me open the player side, and then let me open Vintage Story. So if we go to the mod manager, we will see we have variable light. Don't remember what that is. Better ruins, which I added. Biomes, which I added. Boric alchemy, which I also added. I didn't know I had to update, but I will do that real quickly. We of course have the clothing change we just did. Also, I added one thing which will give us a lot of grief. Like, a lot of grief. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go back to this view, I guess. Oh wait, you see my browser. Why do you see my browser? Don't know why you saw my browser there. For how long were you able to see my browser? Oh well. Anyways. But yeah, as you see, when you update the game, you literally just click on update up top. Yeah, okay, only for a bit. But yeah, I had the main browser open and the incognito window. By the way, fun fact, every time you update your game, it will move the icon. So, mod manager, variable light. Oh, better runes is outdated. So all mods, most of the mods why? So, immersive body temperature, I guess I have to turn off because it's no longer for this version. Volk's clouds, the cloud thing I just... No, not real smoke. Wait. God damn it, Okay, some... Oh, wait, I didn't even show it to you. But some stuff is outdated. Wait, I have to... Why? I have to update all my mods. Because I installed them... Okay, I think I have now updated them all. Let's hope it is that way. So, where were we? Yes, I have a variable light, which I don't remember what variable light is, so I'm gonna just turn it off. Then better runes, which is a great mod. I tell you, the greatest mod for Vintage Story. Actually, if you're playing a modded Vintage Story, get better runes. It will make the game look way better because the runes it adds, real cool looking. Biomes, I think was a mod that changes how the world generates. Yeah, okay. Boriaric acid is a... Well, I'm going through what mods I added. You can see them by if they are on or not. I hate how some of them are outdated. But yeah, immersive body temperature, world gen fix, spawn in beds, the cloud, real smoke, which is a mod I love. It adds actual smoke, so the smoke fire produces, you have to build actual chimneys. Logical clothing we did. This is the one I said will be hard. Hydrate or dihydrate. This means I will have to drink actual water. Then I also have hardcore water transport, meaning it is harder to transport water. Geological allocations adds like a bunch of new rock. I don't know what this was. But, oh yeah, this adds better cave systems. This is just a shader mod. This is also a shader mod. And then we are up here again on a ton of biomes because... Okay, reload mods. Reload mods again. Then single player. We will create a new world. We will already call it... We will call it M.S.S. So, I find we should make a tall world. What seed should we take? How you do that? How you do some other things? Day of Grace timer, yes, 20 minutes. So, ideas for a seed? Seasons, yes. Longer than that, yes. More. Enable, might make a problem. No. Yes. We will start with 20, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Micro-blocking more, prospecting more. Yes, temporal stability. Now this we will make... Now temporal storms, we will turn off temporal storms. Like I said, this is more catered to survival. Wait, no, we can just make temporal storms way less. Yeah, temporal storms happen, but way less and not as often. Basically, the idea is we are law-wise way past where you normally are in the game. Rifts visible, yes. Infinite. Disallow. World generation. Realistic. 70% land cover. Land cover stale. People help can stay. Geological. Landform scale we will turn up. World width will be 4 by 4 million. Transversable polar equator. Decay. Story structure scaling can be normal. Global temperature normal. Precipitation humid. Forestation somewhat more forested. Yes, yes. No land claiming. Exclusive. No auction house. So what seed should we use? Okay, pepperfly colon free. Fly colon free. And then we will just apply and create world. We have mods loaded as far as I hope, because the mod thing is really difficult to tell sometimes. And basically how you do mods is you activate them and then you reload your mod folder. And then those mods are active on basically all of your worlds, which can lead to errors and difficulties if you open a world where you have an unmodded world, because it will suddenly just add mods to it. But yeah, otherwise it should be fine. I just need to see how the shaders are looking, because if you didn't know, we added a cloud shader and a water shader to make them both look more realistic, and I want to see how it looks. Also, since some of the mods are outdated, I want to see if I need to disable them or not. But otherwise, this should be fun. Now you can see, since mods are enabled, this takes longer to load. Oh my god, I just noticed something. Wait, I'm sorry, I just noticed that you guys are off. Wait, there's chat. You are... I can't move you. Okay, I need to move you a bit. Okay, thank god. If you didn't see, there was like a little... Oh, yes, you had an error. Okay. See, this is what you will see when you run into an error. So mod manager, this was creature caves. So what? Wait, what? What's there? You will have to be turned off. Then you reload. Everything that is like lighter is, as you can see, something you need to turn off if you want to turn it off. So, single player. Models? Models? I don't know what I call it anymore. But yeah. Syntax error. Whether. Oh. So the game just crashed. Oh. Turn off that. The game straight up just crashed. It literally showed me a crash thing. But it's back. No, but you have to understand, this isn't like a AAA game or something like that, where once it crashes, it doesn't work for a while. No, this game basically, it crashes and then you can just reopen it again and nothing will be broken most of the time. Unless something really bad happened. Then things might be broken. Do you remember when I said things might be broken? Huh. Wait, it says that... Oh. The shader mod with better water shaders is broken. It corrupted. But the rest's loaded. So now that I turned it off, it should work. It should work. It should work. I'm crossing my fingers over here. By the way, I don't know how you actually really update your mods. Ah, it worked. It worked. It worked, it worked, it worked. So, 2-piece. Oboe. Let's do this. What color should we take? Let's take this. Like always. No, last time we did like this. No idea what I'm doing. Hair. Long flowing. I'm sorry that we took so long to set up. It has been half an hour and we haven't started the game yet. I'm so sorry. Afro. Not giving myself dreadlocks. Let's see here. Bangs and then back part. Top knot, yes. Is that mustache? None. Okay. Class. Class, we still have just the normal one, so I will go with my favorite class. Okay. Okay. First thing first. Not running the smoothest anymore. And no idea what this is. But okay. Oh yeah, I added a sinkhole mod. Yeah, I think that sinkhole mod might have been. Oh, now I see what loaded so long. Look at the clouds. Holy crap. I mean, look at them. Those are very detailed clouds from what normally is the clouds. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna turn off the hole mod. Because as you can see, there are a bunch of holes. And I find there are maybe too many holes. Not you. Not you. Box close. Wait, what? Wait, what? Cinches? That mod isn't even on. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, I generated the first stuff before I turned it off. So, yeah, I understand that, Thomas. But if I added because if you didn't know, I had another shader which got cut off, which turned most pixelated stuff into less pixelated stuff. But I understand what you mean, and I might actually take off the cloud shader at a point, because it's truly just really crashing my game slowly. Crap. Yeah, I don't know what added these holes. I think I have to deactivate the clouds because it is actively making my game go way, way slower than it should be. Oh, God. The wrong one. Save and leave. The clouds are just too much for even my PC. Mods. You wait a moment. There walks cloud. Reload mods. Single player modders. God, mods. God. Now this should run better, and I hope to God that the holes are gone, except on that one island. Because if not, I don't know what mod adds them, because I deactivated the mod that should add them. So let's hope. You see, these are new chunks, and there are none of those weird ass holes. But we have found a trader. Hello, trader. It's good survival goods supplier. You survival goods supplier. Trader. Okay. So let's see what we are going to do. Yeah, you can definitely see the biome mod I added, because normally this terrain wouldn't be this smooth. If you're asking, I added a mod that makes terrain more smooth and less weirdly chunky. Also, it disables floating islands. Also, I seem to should have had turned up the scale distance for ruins, because there are a bunch over here. I think I will definitely at one point, definitely after this time, remake this world but set up better, so we don't have too much trouble. But yeah, this is what Better Ruins adds. It adds actually cool and great looking ruins. And like the normal ruins in the game, all are handmade. And they just look at them. Wait, I have to F5. Just look. They look so cool. Raspberry bushes. See this over here, what you are seeing, these are normal runes, and those are better runes. Better runes are, well, runes from better runes are more grand than runes from the actual game, because as you can see, runes from the actual game are more small and have more loot in them, while better ruins adds more scenic ruins. Like ones that stick out more, but most of the time have less loot in them. Which makes sense. But they make so good looking runes. Oh crap. I am too well at the game to not see it. If you're asking, something called a locust just jumped at me. Because I think in there is a locust spawner. So I'm running to this trader to hopefully not have to deal with locusts. Hello. Clothing merchant. Yes, butter. They are somewhat, if you want to call them that. I'm not equipped to fight them right now. They are on their own league. You know what? I will just needed to take a picture of that. Just because it was so cool to look over. That's a wolf. Yeah, I think I might run away from this because over there are locusts, in between them is a bear, and over there is a wolf. Even though those are cool looking, really cool looking ruins. That's a bear. And that's a bear running after me. That's a bear running after me. I'm gonna die to a bear. Or am I? Yes, I am. Jump, jump, jump. Swim, swim, swim. Oh, wow. Ow. Ow. See, that is... Yeah. Right. Oh yeah, I'm still... Oh yeah, by the way, since I have a very high respawn distance. Oh, so, yeah. So, oh, we are in a limestone area. Wait, is limestone... Limestone is too soft to do anything with. By the way, if you're asking, limestone is important to get lime, which you need for stuff like making leather. And other stuff. I don't know what other stuff you needed actually right now. Should probably look. And another trader. Okay. Hello. He's a treasure hunter. That is great. Where was... There we go. Ah, by the way, but locusts in vintagestory aren't like what you would think of when you think of locusts in real life. Okay, that is... I thought I added a mod to remove mountains like those. Wait, I know I might come back for this cat test. I mean, overall the stuff has been smoother than that. So I don't know. Although that could be the geological upheaval. By the way, Butter, there is a special death message in the game if you die to locusts. And yeah. But locusts are very scary, especially the brothers of locusts. Because the locusts have a brother species, which is much more scary and worse. I need sticks. Where do I find some sticks? Oh yeah, down below you can also see above my food, my saturation, my thirst. Can I just... So it doesn't tell me how I drink water. Okay. Okay. I think I just need to get a jug to get water with. Of course. First of all, I need sticks. Yeah, those clouds are better. Fit more with the game. I understand, Thomas. So I wish I knew what to do with how to drink water, but I don't. Is it... Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you're asking what went on, basically normally in the game most things are done with shift, because shift normally is your crouch button, and some things change if you change your crouch button, and some things don't, and I have changed my crouch button, so I was just pressing shift, but you actually need to press your crouch button. Okay, good to know. Right, but there's one thing, because I drank not good water, I need to eat a lot of food now, because I have a tummy ache. Okay. So, what is the plan? What should we do? Because I have the idea of settling in a ruins from the better ruin mod. Because the better ruin mod ruins are just so cool looking, and I want to repair one of those ruins to be my home. Though I have no idea what better ruin adds. Also, it's kind of outdated, so some stuff might be broken. Although it shouldn't be, because all that better rune adds is more runes that can spawn. So, meh, no idea. Oh, wow. Okay, something just... Okay, interesting. Wait, can I? No, I can't drink rainwater with just standing there and opening my mouth. Okay, that was a pig that snorted at me. I don't know if it's going to attack me, so I'm just gonna run. Hi, welcome back, Mellow. Yeah, that is true. I should find food so I don't starve. That is the best idea, actually. The best thing I should do right now. There you go. Berries have been found. Although I'm trying to find cattails right now, so I can make some hand baskets. See, this is why I turn up water in the world, because otherwise a lake like this would be impossible. You would not have big lakes. All you would have is small lakes, and every so often a lake that is this size, which counts as an ocean. But with how I set things up, oceans become actual oceans. Lakes can be ginormous or small. And it's the best thing ever, because you have really beautiful landscapes. Also, it gives a reason to something called a ship, because normally you could just raft across things, but if you make them ginormous, taking a boat is just the better option. Yeah, okay, I can't eat those. I'm gonna throw out these fennel seeds, and then let's see how we get on. Oh, more berries. And even more berries. Okay. But yeah, the idea is not to die. All limestone, crazy. Wait a minute. A new ore? Okay. Wait, I should look what it does. What do you do? Wolfenite. Alloy for Molacoli. Wolfite. What can I do with wolfite? Nothing. Wait a minute. Wait, why doesn't... Wait. Wait. Because I could have... Yeah, mudstone. Wait. What? Mudstone is definitely a mod. Doesn't it tell me... Doesn't it tell me if it's a mod or not? Wait, docilite. Okay, so it doesn't tell me if it's a mod or not. So we will have to guess if it's a mod or not. So this is... Whatever wolflight is. Oh. Wolflight. Huh. Oh, what are you? Silver! Crazy. I found silver. What are you? Gabon. So we have found silver in Gabon. So here you... No idea what Gabon is. But I know what silver is. Crap. Wait, wolflight is for Monocoly. Monocoly is... Ah, wolflight is... Wolflight is basically useless. Because it's for Monocoly and other stuff like it. It is actually... Oh. Damn, buggers scared me. Wait, then I come and just place those down. Okay. Let's get some reeds. Because this area has a bunch of reeds. Oh! Borakior? Yo, what the... Wait, can somebody Google what... Wait, I might just look it up. What is bog... Oh, bog iron. Wait, is bog iron something that actually exists? Because if yes, that is crazy. Something tells me adding more ore types and more stone types has made this game a little bit more easy. Which is good, because otherwise this game is hard as hell. Oh, it's a real thing. So the mod author wasn't lying. If you're asking, I have a mod that adds, well, that says that it adds a real stone formation, stone types, and ore types from real life. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3... 4. And see, it is going to be dark soon. That is bad. Let's grab some grass. Then fire starter and a torch. Then let's put the torch right here. Start it, break it, pick it up, go to my bag, put away some of the stuff I don't need. Always on hand. Put away my torch. And then let's continue running. Okay. See, this what you are seeing right now, this is the generation mod I added first hand. Because it's just smoothing out everything. It just smooths everything out, makes it more realistic. And luckily for me, due to eating a bunch of berries, I'm actually hydrated. By the way, for those asking, what I basically added in mod wise is 1, it is way harder to just survive the winter and stuff, and just move around, but 2, it is, oh yeah, and it's harder to farm and hunt and stuff. Also, since blocks and mines fall, it's also harder to mine and stuff. I made a lot of stuff harder, but some stuff easier. See, this is a vanilla rune, which you are looking at. This is vanilla. They are less crazy looking. Oh, I just dug out the step. Food vessel. Ore vessel. Oh, accidentally jump through. Rune chair. Collapsed chest. Okay. You saltpeter. Okay. Interesting. If you're asking, these beds can't be slept in. Okay, rusty gear and a shovel. Nice. Also, H torch holders I will take. If you're asking, H torch holders are torch holders that you can find in ruins. If you're asking what torch holders do, if you place down a also look, dirt falls. But yeah, if you place down a torch, it will burn out after a time or when rain falls upon it. But with torch holders, that doesn't happen anymore. Torches will just burn. Please say this. Okay, this is a rune, not a trader. And I'm just gonna... Yeah, that was definitely a generational bug. Oh no, this... By the way, which we are looking at right now, this is actually not a mod. This is actually a normal rune I actually found. Yeah, this is a rune I actually found. This is just a normal rune that can spawn. Like this right here, this evil asshole rune, that is a normal rune. Oh. They are procedurally generated? Yeah, good to know. Okay, we have copper right here. Before the last, when I played the pre-release version, I had never heard or seen of it before the pre-release. I just found that evil asshole. What I also found was like a little cupboard in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a forest. I just saw one block sticking out, and it had like messenger gear and stuff inside of it. Oh, interesting. But yeah, I'm also playing with better runes, meaning I have runes such as these right here, which is just a giant fortress, I guess, that is also sunk in. You can see that because I need to dig out the way through the door. But yeah, this is better ruins. And like I said, better ruins actually don't most of the time have any loot in them. So better ruins are just for decoration basically. Or nice to look at. Or rebuild. But as you can see, they are also very, like very, very detailed. Oh wait, no, this one has loot. It has a necklace, some stuff, a law book, rotten one, firewood, debugged oak. Don't. Yeah, I think some of this, yeah, like the debugged oak log and the farmer's blueprint are, I think, just stuff because other mods are also running, which change spawn loot. So don't mind that. Think just some spawn stuff has been messed up. Still raining. I have to dig myself out. You can also find Terra Preta in better ruins. Yeah, okay. But you can also find that in normal ruins. Or are you talking about the new dungeon? Oh. Okay. Good to know. There's just an evil ass hole down here. I'm just... Okay. Holy crap. I didn't expect this. Oh, this needs to be repaired. I might, Butter, I might. Just because... Holy... I mean, holy crap, there's a bunch of stuff. Carpet, wallpaper, rusty gears, Gallia. What was Galliano again? Lead. Ooh, fire clay. More rusty gears. Candles. Those are actually great. I don't know if I should. Wait, I'll just put this in right here. Map to an abandoned mine. Okay. Very interesting. But I will mark this down as a possible base location. I don't know if I will base over here though. Wait, no. I'll use this one. Okay. I might actually stay here because damn, this is... I mean, this is a damn as evil hole. I mean, holy crap, have you seen how it looks down there? But also, wow. Oh, wait, I have a cobweb. But also, wow, this is a crazy cool evil hole. But I will just light this evil hole up because, just because. Wow, this looks even. Okay, I will just. Can I? Is there some way I can place a candle down here? I guess not. My light went out. I don't like the noises the room down there makes. I don't know if you heard, but that room made evil ass noises. Like, wait, I'ma be silent and you can hear it for your own. Oh wait, what the hell? What the hell is happening? Why am I? Oh. Oh, I know what is happening. I'm freezing to death. Because look at my body temperature. I still don't know where the crazy ass music is coming in from, which is scary and creepy as hell. But yeah. Oh yeah, put them down. Okay. Don't take off your stuff. Let's put down the scythe. We'll just put down a candle right there. And oh, I can put a torch right here. I'll just put down a torch right here. This is really a creepy ass evil area. I mean, look at it. This screams evil ass area. But yeah, I have marked it down. And depending on how it goes, we will base in that location. Although I can see very strongly that we will. I mean, is it the perfect location? I don't know. Not to forget the basement is very evil looking. Like it's truly looking like an evil abode. But I mean, we can. Technically. And we might, actually. But I don't know if we actually should, truly. I see a light. But yeah. Better runes does add runes that are really cool. Maybe I should have set the distance where runes spawn a bit greater. Because, you know, as you can see, there are a bunch of runes around us. Holy crap, this is a ruined walkway, road stuff. Crazy. So yeah, I should have probably set that rune spawn rate a little bit lower. Because there are a bunch of runes around. But I will do that once, you know, I redo the modded world. Okay. Also, by the way, what I find funny is you can always see which is better from better runes and which is not. Because, like, these literally burnt down houses, this burnt down village. Like, look at the style it looks. Like, you have fallen down roof, you have all of this. Broken oak's nest. Ha! Ha! And then you have better runes, which adds stuff like this. And where I was just attacked by something. A pig, probably. Oh. Yes, here I can see the pig. No, 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 no. Damn ass pig. Damn ass evil pig. And this is just normal runes. It's very simple from what better runes adds. Also, I think what we saw was lava. Yeah, it is lava. Guys, we have actually found lava. And don't tell me it's another evil asshole. It's another evil asshole. That is crazy. And we have found a geotherm. No, it's... But what we are really interested in is the lava. Huh? No, it has no loot. And to be honest, I don't care if it has good loot. There's an evil ass pig. But yeah, this is how lava looks. I know it is actually quite simple in how it looks. Lava. Okay. Also, it's snowing right now. This is how you can see that we are up north. Because it's spring and it's snowing. Actively. Pretty realistic. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Normally you don't often see lava. This is actually the earliest time in a game I have seen lava. Normally it takes many hours. By the way, what the hell is this ginormous ruin? No, really. Look at it. Holy mother of all that is holy. That is ginormous. I mean, look at it. That is I mean, wow. Millbrush Manor. I mean, what to say about that? I mean, I will. I mean, do I need to mark it down with how ginormous it is? I mean, I don't think I need to mark it down with. Wow. Okay, I see shivers and I see other bad things crawling around in this hole. I don't know if I want to go into that right now because I'm literally soon gonna. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna fight that. If you're asking, that was a. Yeah, it's an actual structure, I know, it's crazy. But yeah, if you're asking what I saw a crawling nightmare drifter, and those are deadly. Holy moly. It is an actual gigantic building. I am not equipped to take that on. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna dehydrate soon. Are there any berries around here? Need berries. Berries can rehydrate me. Does fennel have? How much water do you give me, fennel? Yeah, not much. Knew it. Oh, rain. Wait, does rain give me water? Yeah, no. Don't need no light anymore. Oh god, I need water. Any water will do. If it's a berry, I will eat it. If it's not, I will just take it. Cabbage seeds, I will take it. See, this is the archway, a walkway in a vanilla structure. They are way simpler than better rune structures. Like better runes uses more of the chiseling because that is what these also use because you can just rebuild these. But better runes sets more on the chiseling feature, making everything actually as small as they can. Okay, I am actively dehydrated. I need water pronto. Like as soon as it gets. Please say there's a berry around here now. No. No. Please don't tell me I'm gonna... Oh my god, there's a lake. There's a lake. Please say I survive till I reach it. It won't be good water for me, but it will be water. Okay. Thank heavens. Almost thought we are going to dehydrate. Oh, now I find berries, of course. Now I find berries. Huh. Sorry, but I have to break this. I want to... Yo, this can only end badly. Wait, that's it. Oh wow, great. Great, I have got myself stuck in here, I think. Okay. Okay. Please say I can get this. Don't know what this is supposed to be. But it's... Oh, it has bog iron in it. Okay, of course it does. Wait, is this supposed to be like a smelter? I think it is. Oh. Yeah, okay. Good to know. Rye. Goat. Okay, and then more. See, this is what I'm saying with I should redo the world, but change the how much runes spawn, because do you see how many runes spawn? Because I have it set to normal. Like, we have ran in so many runes. Oh wait, this is the same rune I say you guys, Butter wants me to turn into my home. Only that now I don't need to excavate it because it's underwater. Yeah, it's literally the same rune, but not inland, but underwater. I would much rather build this up because it also, like, over here has a build. Over here has a building, and over this is also building it has next to it, with a face, two faces actually. Now I will get to that over there soon, but I want to. Okay, so over here there's nothing. But yeah, I find I should have and should set down the spawn rate of runes. Because wow, there are many runes in this world. Collapse chest. I mean pants. Shepherd's pants. Ah, these are better. Crucible. Rosary. Rosary I will actually take. Oh my god, that is funny. Scroll. Pillory. This is more important than this. Green wattle and dog, okay. What do you love? Yeah, I definitely should redo the world, but with less spawn rate of stuff like this. Because there's just too much. Oh yeah, I can take from offhand. Should I read? Oh, hi. Hello, Delta. Oh, copper bits. What do you mean? Is it like actual wait. Yeah, this is a structure. This wall over here is part of this structure, and that's it. Yeah. Because you know, the underground thing we saw, that is also a structure. Like the one in the house very far away. This is also like a structure. There's a lot of structures. Well, if you saw Delta, this is modded Vintage Story. So those runes you see, if they are very chunky and very simple, then it's normal game. If they are like what you just saw and very, very crazy, also I will mark this down as base question mark. If they are crazy like that, then it is modded. So also, yes, the game has dungeons, but those look like, wait, is this one? Because if this is one, I can show you how one looks. This isn't one. But yeah, actual dungeons in Vintage Story in vanilla look like mounds with a door in them. And they are procedurally generated. They are a newer thing, which was added the last time. I actually stumbled across one while I was looking at the pre-release version. I called it the evil asshole, if you remember that, or wherever when I said that. Yeah, the normal runes look nice, but they are very simplistic. But Better Runes adds actual grand runes. Like the runes from Better Runes look stunning. Like they literally look stunning. Now, while we swim, let me read. Desperate times. Day 102. It is clear now that our days are numbered. What is left of the Hunter's Guild refuses to return to the surface. Even under Blade Point they speak of expansive of sludge, where everything once beautiful has been reduced to nothing but a putrid slurry, festered and everlasting. Anyone who dares hunt now would be sure to bring back nothing but infection. I suppose the quick mercy of a sword is better than the rod. Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. By the way, fun fact, if you find lore, you can press J and it will give you your journal inventory, and then you can just open the lore you have found. And yes, it will only be the lore you have found. But yeah, this, for example, which you're looking at right now, this is added by Better Ruins. Like this right here. This is Better Ruins stuff. Wait, let me throw out some of the stuff I have. And it does have a lot of stuff. That is why I'm thinking about making the rune spawn way, way less. Still have his logs that I just found. No, the lore part is not a mod. Desperate Times is an actual normal lore thing you will find. Why does this glow? Just interesting thing. But yeah, this is better runes. This. Yeah. But yeah, it adds. See, this is just crazy for balance. But yeah, it runes adds better runes, like it says, from actual like villages, like you see right here, to just. Oh, this is telescope. Oh, I can pick this up, of course I can. And then I'm still not low enough to see it. I have put it the wrong way around anyways. But yeah, it adds better runes, but since I haven't changed the spawn rate of runes, it just spawns way too many, as you can see. Like, look how many it spawns. Okay, this is actually, I think, just one. But still. It's a whole village. Copiers. So I might turn off or change the better runes mod. But that will be for another time. Not right now. When I revisit this idea of streaming modded widget story. By the way, how long have we been streaming? Almost 2 hours, nice. But yeah, I find I should definitely change it because there's just too much spawning and it just gives too much to a player. I want a challenge, not that everything gets handed to me. But I like some of the runes of better runes because some of the runes are like the default runes where it's just very simple and basically where not much loot is found. Like we found some at the beginning where basically no loot was there. And I'm starving. But for example this is... I don't know how much loot will be in here. And I'm scared to find out. No, that's a Nightmare Drifter. But yeah, it adds way larger ruins. Like this one basically... Okay, it has some loot, but basically has none. And I'm starving. But due to how I accidentally set the rune distance to be too low, there are a bunch of runes across the world which just shouldn't be that way. But I find the world generation mod is quite cool. although some grass is missing, as you can see. And I'm hoping those wolves aren't gonna come after me. Oh. I need to find food, and that quickly. Oh. Oh yeah, I should probably also continue my normal single player unmodded version. Because I should probably beat the game before I actually go into modded. Maybe. Don't know. But yeah. I will definitely remake this world with less ruins in it. Anyways. How are you all feeling? Food. Finally food. Okay, thank God. Thank God. That is a big dark spot. Hi Rosie, how are you? I don't know if the dark spot is actual. I don't think it's actual shadow. Something different, I believe. And I want to find out what. What are you? Oh, it's a different type of rock. Okay. Yeah, I added, if you're asking, I added a mod that adds rocks from real life and stone from real life. And it is quite interesting. Oh, it's okay. You don't need to watch the whole thing. Well, so far, I've been thinking about redoing this world because so many ruins spawn with too much loot in them that I might actually disable the mod. Oh, goodbye, Rosie. I mean, I could put up a poll right now if... You know what? I will after I visit that trader. By the way, that trader, that floating trader house, is vanilla. And those wolves, those are also vanilla and will also hunt me down. So let's not go near them. And what are you? Just a rock, I guess. Okay. Wait, is this a trader or is this a rune? Because I know the trader exists that looks like this. Yeah, it's the trader. So this is vanilla. So this is... Yeah, commodities trader. So, I will go... Yeah, I will pause and I will make a poll. The poll is... Ruins? Question mark? So, I have set up a poll. The poll says either yes, keep it there, but make it less, or no. Because as you can see, there's another rune, another big rune, and we just saw a big rune this way. Like, wait, I can show you on the map. So this is a big rune, then, oh, this is probably also a big rune. Can we see another big rune on the map? Not right here, but over here. This is a rune. Then, where's another one? Oh yeah, over here was a rune. Then, wasn't there somewhere? Oh yeah, this is probably a rune. This is a rune. Over here is a rune. Like, there are too many big runes. We need to cut it down to be less. Like, that they still spawn, but way less. Because, for example, it gave me almost a stack of green wattle endowed. If you're asking, wattle endowed is where you place a wattle fence, so a stick fence, and then put it with daubed, which is dirt, sand, clay, and grass. And depending on what sand it is, the color changes. So this is actually a building material I have used, but this is literally building a house worth. I could take that and build a whole house with it, and that was from one ruin, and that was one thing and a bunch of stuff from a chest. Rune cache. So yeah, there's definitely an imbalance with how the runes are, but I think that also set it on the mod, like that the mod adds a bunch of runes that are imbalanced due to how much are in them. I mean, this is a whole ass keep, and that is a locust. Base question mark. Just because I might see. Oh, it's getting nighttime. Well, I can't go over there because there are locusts in there. Which, by the way, those only spawn with a spawner. Or with a nest, how it's called. Also, it's the only spawner that exists. So, yeah. See, and this is another rune. I can't stop to look at it, but it's still another rune. Like, there are way too many runes. And there are so many wolves over here. Swim. Swim. Also, over here. Wait. We are right in the line between salt water and fresh water. Like, this is salt water, this over here is fresh water. Crazy. Can you think you can even see it? No, you can't see it up above. But from down below you can see it up above a little bit. Yeah, not really. Oh, I'm starving. But yeah, there are way too many runes. So many. And at that point it isn't really fun, because you will just stumble upon so many runes that will always give you a bunch of crap. So I might even, even though we said lower it, I might even change some of the mod or deactivate it, because some of the things that spawned in those chests is just crazy. Oh, strawberries. Nice. Okay, we just found a demon statue and pigs. That too tapped me, of course. Of course. So whether... Okay, holy... Yet I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Wow. Wait a minute, no. Oh my god. I joked about this once. I am inside somewhere where I can't get out, basically. I think we had enough for today. Also, I'm tired. Yes, the glow of shame. But yeah, I think we have seen enough from the mods. Also, I will end the poll. Oh wait, the poll was in front of chat, of course. Of course, I forgot about that. Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. If you ask if I'm already ending, I'm just too tired to continue. I had a long week. Also, I've been doing some more editing, of course, like always. And I'm just tired and want to end the day. But I will be back on Wednesday, and then also probably again on Saturday and Sunday, and I will try to push out some more videos. I have been sitting on Omori for way too long. I have been sitting on going on with the tutorial series also for longer than I should have. And also there are a bunch of videos I still need to make. So I have that to look forward to. And yeah. Are there any more questions for me? Because if there are, say them now. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. By the way, quick question to you guys. Should I play Crusader Kings 3 again? Because if I know it, but if you didn't know, like my most viewed streams are literally CK3 and Vintage Story, but Vintage Story I stream more. My most popular stream isn't Vintage Story. It's that is interesting. Oh well, just more CK. Yeah, I will tweak the mods, and I will, because of that, have to redo redo Everworld. But yeah, back to the thing. Should I play more CK3? I could. technically. Although most CK3 videos took very, very long. Oh well. Also, I find it crazy that my how to get vintage story tutorial went up to 100 and almost 160 views, and also under which video was it? Oh yeah, under vintage story tutorial for beginners, minimal editing, which was episode 2. Also, by the way, I just noticed I started with step 1, then I went to episode I started with step 0, then I went to episode 1, and then I just cut out the whole episode thing part. But under that video, if you didn't know, somebody called Wolfark Gaming commented, which is actually an actual YouTuber, like with wait, let me look, almost 9,000 viewers, commented under my video saying how I could better my my thumbnails. That was a high for me. Anyways, are there any more questions? Because if not, I will say my goodbyes. Also, but yeah, I sadly will and have had less time to do this due to how I am still, would you call uni school? Would you call a uni school? Probably. So I'm still in school, technically. Okay, why? Wait, I see it in OBS that you guys are writing something, but the stream next to me isn't moving, so I have to go to YouTube. But I'ma be honest, I'm not quite sure. The next stream might actually be CK3, and then on the weekends again Winter Story. Or next stream might be actually something like Project Zomboid once again. It is truly depending on my mood in the moment most of the time what I play, but my default is Vintage Story. I hate that the chat next to me isn't updating. Like, the data is that you guys are writing is, but seeing you guys, no. Nuh-uh, that I can't do. Yeah, YouTube gives me problems every so often. Oh well. Anyways, if there are no more questions, which I think there are probably no more, I hope you all had a great stream. I hope you all liked watching. And yeah. Also, oh wait, I just saw we are almost to 80 subscribers. Holy crap. I have... Wait, how long? Okay, this is now a sidetrack. I need to look. How long have I been streaming? 5 months. And how many videos? Yeah, since 2 months ago. So for 2 months I have been making videos. To 5 months I have been going live every week. So 5 months, over 5 months, 77 subscribers. Wait, that means let's say 80. So in 10 months I will be at 100. I will do this after stream. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this one. Um, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye.